How's it going, Racco viewers, and welcome back to another Grim Rolls Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition session of the Esterisle's Cartography Guild Homebrew, part 2 of session 48. Woo! And somehow we have managed to not completely cuck this up. In fact, this is probably one of the most unified moments the party has had, because everything is just going very well, and every idea is bloody ingenious. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and rejoin the Discord. Hello?
Hello.
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 Yeah. I think I'm planning on sacrificing Sen to my god.
Yeah. You wish.
I mean...
Create a party full of sacrifices.
Have you, Michael? We've visited like 3 blood altars so far.
So far 4, but one of them was for a different creature.
Of course.
Oh, I feel like Sen in particular would be really good for it too, with like the whole changing aspect.
I'm very attached to this character. Don't do this to me.
Light is really bugging me. Why is it doing that?
You know, it's crazy that Tyler got killed by the same person in 2 different campaigns.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, great.
You know what that means. You just have to keep the ball rolling.
But we killed the anathema though.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
next campaign might be in the past, so...
That's true.
It's not going to be. Unless you fuck up.
At which point
It's
we
gonna be
go
like
back, where we teach kobolds the joys of our Mistress of Fate.
Oh god, fuck.
And we hand them a very particular
No.
stone that they will
It's like
have with
Looper
them
or
through
something, I don't know.
generations.
This is gonna be like the Fast and Furious movies, that none of them are past Tokyo Drift because the favorite character in the franchise died in that movie.
Yeah.
Who are you waiting on?
Dennis.
Yep.
I'm here.
Oh.
Tails also muted.
What?
Oh my god, excuse me.
Oh, you know what? Cabbage.
So yes, we are waiting for someone. I'm so worried about getting this goddamn job. Ugh.
What's the job?
Well, if I'm lucky, literally just work in the back room of a produce section in the local grocery store. If I'm unlucky, retail again.
What?
Fuck yeah, backroom jobs.
You're
Why?
Nathan.
Why are you becoming me?
Because that's
Back-
that's the job that's apparently available to the point where they're hurting for workers.
Trying to get
They need
these.
Nathans. More Nathans required.
Back in my old job, when I worked in the back, it was great. No people bothering me. That being said, it was in the freezer section, so I was always cold. But you know, you win some, you lose some.
I had to clean the freezer floor. It was horrible.
I was behind the in gas stations where they put all the drinks and shit, just behind that area.
I think it's time for all of us to
Change
There's
change
a whole world back there.
Yep.
It's mostly full of soda cans.
There's a whole world in there in that diaper.
Only world I want to live in, brother.
Sounds like we're all back,
In
though.
any case, I've heard that it's library time.
I guess.
No.
Nah, the library's closed right now. It's late.
The library here looks intensive, even amongst the other schools you've been to. It would seem that they had a better track record for keeping knowledge for whatever reason. Currently, there are 3 Duergar patrolling this bottom section of the library.
Oh, what?
And there are staircases on either side, the east and west side, that lead up to like an upper floor. They can't quite get a real beat on yet.
Do we care about the library? That's my first question.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
Aren't we here for a book?
I mean, I didn't.
Are we here for a book? That's great.
Which way is the basement? Is it this way?
Yep.
It's down. Oh, it's the opposite.
You don't
way.
know.
It's
The
down.
basement way. But it's not the basement way.
Oh, y'all didn't ask the Duragar what direction. Damn it.
You know, there's a basement.
I feel like if we asked, I might have gotten suspicious. I feel like we're expected to know the layout of this place, but you might be right.
That's true.
Uh,
I mean, it's either north or south at this point.
I feel like it'd be south because that's where the lower staircase is, the down staircase.
I feel like the universe is telling us to go through the library.
I mean, maybe. It's such a centralized point. There's so many, like, a lot of
I feel
patrols.
like God is telling us there is a library and there are 3 Duergar inside of it.
That we
So
know
I'm
of.
going to cast. I'm gonna do message to Gwydion. I do have commune now. I could ask where the basement is if it's that important.
Yeah, I feel like that's safest time.
Yeah.
But you might need to
God,
ask
where
about
the
the
basement
obelisk.
is.
Wait, I don't know about the obelisk. I don't know.
Yeah, about to say, the obvious.
She would have told you.
I
Save
got
it.
told about it.
Save it.
I'm saving the commune then? Okay.
Feel like we
There's
should.
this green floor over here.
Also, who does send commune to?
It's
That's
grass.
a good question.
Grass.
Right?
Like,
Like, what the hell?
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, so I definitely feel like going south is going to lead to the basement because going north leads to grass, and that feels like not basement kind of stuff.
That's confusing, if anything.
Close to the outside.
Okay, I will avoid the library to my chagrin. Let's focus on. There is an important book we're looking for. It's probably more important than all these other books. Let's just
You have no
go
idea.
south.
So this is the down?
We're assuming this is down. We're about to
Looks
investigate to see if it looks like it is going down.
Yes, let's check it out.
Let's see. Ooh, that looks like down.
Oh, that looks like a
You go back
lot.
through.
Looks-
I'm gonna give this one a little bit of detail.
Build up.
Just like extended hallway. As I said before, it's lined with fine vases and busts of largely elves, a couple humans, half elves, things like that. All of them look both regal and battle hardened, and each with a mind flayer medallion around their necks, like it's carved into the stonework. Does anyone here have deep speech?
Fuck, I wish.
Fuck no.
I have comprehend
got
languages.
Sen has
But that
tongues.
takes a while.
And
Has
still
it-
has tongues, yeah.
Has it
Yeah,
been 10
it
minutes?
is not a spoken language, and therefore
This is-
Okay.
tongues is
this is
useless.
written.
So, yeah, comprehend languages, That even...
That
That
takes
does...
10 minutes, though.
Yeah, that takes 10 minutes, though. Fuck. I'm tempted, but more likely we'll just find out, like,
I feel like
what
this
their
would be
names were and the
direction, right?
positions they held in the school.
Yeah.
I-
I guess.
For all I know, the elf could have been, you know, the librarian, and the freaking half elf could have been the battle master. Who knows?
Yeah, there's a lot we'll be going by simply because we're under pressure.
I mean, if all else fails, you can always do a rubbing or something. Take it with us.
Oh. True.
Yeah, I could do that.
If you want to get out your canvases, do some charcoal rubbing, because while I investigate this door here.
May I do some
Um,
charcoal rubbing, Michael?
Yeah, it's pretty fast and easy. You can get all 4 of them.
Sweet.
All right.
So the hallway kind of ends and opens up into like a little bit of a larger hallway. There's sort of like a balcony here overlooking the staircase. Get a better look at it like that. Looks like there's like staircases down to this little platform that lead to the staircase down. This room in particular, there are doors to the left and the right, and on the floor below, like down on those sets of stairs, there are another door. Like there's one here and like one here on the bottom floor, and that's aside from this one.
That door looks the most important to me.
Trying to think of what floor we're on compared to where we started.
I think we're further. We're definitely
well,
further below. At least
You're
for
one
first
down,
floor.
at least.
Yeah, we're at least one more down.
from where we started.
And depending on how far down these stairwells go down into this main chamber, it might even be the first floor then.
Yeah.
At which point, fuck.
And then the
Yeah.
question is, where does this door go?
Either, I don't know, could lead outside to the courtyard, could lead to another hallway with more doors, you know? Because Michael likes
Think we have a
doors and
spider.
hallways. Especially when he encounters them as a player.
I
just
would-
doors and
I
hallways.
would never do that to you. Some of us like rooms, okay? I like rooms. I'm a room person.
Oh, come on, you don't like a hallway that leads to a door that just opens up to another hallway with another door?
At least not
You guys are gonna be
every
excited.
like thing I investigate tries to attack me. Yeah, that's the real thing I'm trying to go for. Wizards of the Coast drives me crazy.
What's up with this door? Speaking of doors, what's
Okay.
up with it? I wanna
Yeah,
approach it. Not hopefully I don't die.
The guys that were patrolling actually you murdered, so that's easy enough.
Oh, it's a map
So go
swap. That
ahead.
worries me already.
Don't worry about it. It's not. It's just another exploration map. You're fine.
Okay.
Such a bad liar.
So you find an illithid
Anyway,
lich.
You find a door. You open it up and it's outside.
Okay,
You found the main entrance.
Damn it. Okay, go back.
let's say this is good though. We now know the exit if we do need a run scenario. That means we're on the first floor now,
The
so
portcullis is still closed.
that's a lot easier to get around than trying to spend a minute for his casting time surviving.
That's fair.
Basements.
Well,
Basement's
We have a
probably.
It's like, I have a portcullis. We have a Lucian.
Basically.
Okay, this building is fairly symmetrical, so I feel like either what door we go through, we might find the entryway into the basements.
Makes sense.
Well, then just
Yeah.
take the right door because it's the right door.
Yeah,
ooh, he got a point though.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
But what if the right door is the wrong door?
Then, I mean, you're fucked anyway. You might as well.
What if
Might as
there's
well live a little.
door within the door?
Real fake doors.
Room behind the room.
What if we just like picked one? There we
Yeah,
go.
we'll just pick the right door.
I didn't know I could move
Okay.
the party token, but I just did.
Yeah. You find a hallway with doors.
Michael?
I fucking knew it.
Okay, so this. Okay.
See, this is my
looks like-
speciality, so I feel great right now.
Fuck I'll keep mysteries.
At least, I mean, I'm not saying all of them are bad. I just don't want to be attacked by like 8 things. I just want.
If I find a dresser chained to the wall, no one touch it.
It's like the same thing with like the Death House and fucking Curse of Strahd, where it's just like I open up the door, oh, the mop fucking attacks you. All right, sick. What if like
God,
we didn't
that
do
scene-
that, and because we just
He hated
killed it
that.
anyway, and nothing happened. Nothing happened.
I got
until the very fucking end.
I got stalked by that goddamn thing. Moving on. So we now have a hallway going left now, and 2 doors here if we really want to
Yeah.
be ballsy.
Yeah.
We should probably like be more careful and make sure there's nothing behind all these doors we're opening.
Send the
Anyone
spider.
with good ears want to try and yeah, we could send the spider through. Someone with good ears could press their ears, to the door or something.
I
seen
walk
that
up to the
giant
door.
ears?
Michael,
Okay.
what's behind the door? I'm looking through it.
You're looking through the door.
Yes.
Okay, good to know. What you see? Which door?
Oh.
This one?
Yes.
Oh yeah. You see a like a dining hall sort of situation. There's like two rectangular tables with benches placed on either side of it, and like a round table on the other end that has like some chairs draped around. It looks like this is mess hall where they eat their food.
Okay. How about the next door? What's behind that door? Oh, I only
Are
got a
you
minute.
right? Well, as you're walking through, like you see that there's a kitchen here with like some kegs of some sort of probably a beer from the looks of it, just like the color and like viscosity. That's a good word. There seems to be actually like, how far can you see?
Yeah. So is it stone or is it metal?
It's metal. It's metal.
Okay. An inch of metal is how far I can see through.
Okay.
So probably
Um,
just the doors.
But what's the difference? Like, what's the distance out that you can see through, though? Like, not
30
like
feet.
how much can you see? 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. You see that there's like an oven over here that looks like it has something in it, probably bread from the looks. Getting over here, you see that through this door is a pantry sort of deal.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that information to the party and say, this one is a dining hall, and the one over here is a pantry.
How
Like,
the
Wait.
fuck do you do
Yes.
that?
yes, how do you know that? Hold on.
Saw through the door using my own magic. You
Oh, I
have
didn't
yours.
think about that.
I'm just gonna slightly cover my chest. Well, I think we should check out the pantry.
They're a little
Neither-
flat for my tastes.
Resisting every urge to laugh, I start walking north now.
Neither,
Resisting
Neither-
every urge to
Doors
murder.
on?
I walk north now.
It's a
neither,
little weird to have a taste indoors.
neither a dining hall nor a pantry sounds like a basement. So I guess we
Lucian
just
failed his wisdom save.
check the other side, maybe.
Oh,
be
that
the
was
library.
good, Matthew. That was
I guess the
evil.
left door was right.
I mean, we're gonna end up on that side anyway. If
I mean,
this-
Sen's like dolled up as a Dorogar right now, right? So
Yeah.
Sen will remember this.
All right. So north we go. Hallway. It gets a little bit hotter whenever you like are approaching this door, and you can see like this red light kind of emanating across the like through the door there. A few shadows moving, probably Duergar. Down here, there is a door from the look, and there's like a hallway leading up from here.
Hmm.
I thought this is the hall we already came through.
This one, no. We came through a door, went around, and now we're kind of behind that like massive balcony and the 2 stairwells that led down.
Yeah.
So, yeah. With how symmetrical this place is, though, if just a guess, if they were going to start putting a basement somewhere, it probably would, at this point, be north.
Maybe. Perhaps.
At least, yeah, with the way Lambert sees it, because it would be a place held in very high regard, so it wouldn't be like some offshoot stairwell just to the basement somewhere.
Yeah.
It would definitely be noticeable in the architecture.
Yeah. Unless Michael is
That guy? No, I have faith in Michael. Unless I'm wrong, in which case I'll lose all faith in Michael.
When has Michael ever done us wrong?
Yeah, all the time.
I mean, he just went on a rant about how random shit shouldn't attack you.
Like mops, armors, brooms, a desk chained to a wall. The books you were looking for.
The bookcase.
If I was a basement, where would I be?
North.
Below the first floor.
Oh shit! Can I look like down too as I had
Oh
X-ray
god,
vision?
you can see through shit! Why did we not think of that?
You can only see through an inch of metal.
Yeah, it's too thick, huh?
You don't see anything.
Okay,
Damn.
yeah.
Oh, that would have been so clutch.
It would have been really good. Unfortunately, this thing is
Robust. Yeah.
yeah.
Unlike Sense Chest. Moving on.
Right now, she's a Duergar.
I'm going to murder some people, I swear to God.
I was out of character. You don't get to be salty about that one.
It's hard being the only woman in the group.
How far can I push Nathan's buttons before it resorts to violence?
I think it's already violence.
I mean, Sen only has one button.
What are you doing?
We peek around the corner.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a
Stealthily.
fucking forwards, bruh.
Oh.
Whoa!
I feel like this was
Someone's
planned when we had a previous
It's
member.
some stairs.
Oh yeah, there's stairs there. Did they go up or down? They look like they go up.
Is there anybody
We go
in the
down.
forge actively
Oh my
using
God.
it?
Yeah. So this
It's a
room
terror.
is a smithy. Before you are some mobile carts full of these mobile carts full of various ore, besides shelves of ingots over here on the back right wall. There are a few racks of weapons over here that looks like they've been relatively recently completed, and a few mostly empty ones over by a giant smelting vat at the far end of the room, beside 3 more traditional forges. Currently working at these forges are 2 Duergar, and there's another pouring molten metal into casks over on the right side of the vat. And yet another, this one looks more in charge, overseeing the operation over by the coal trap over here.
Interesting. And if we were to go a little further left, assuming none of them are looking in this direction at any point in time.
Yeah, there's like a big open
Door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go through. It looks like there is a door halfway in the middle of this hallway.
I just looked to
Well, that seems like
Ophio
that
and
leads to the staircase.
I'm hoping it does. That's why I want Ophio to look through it and see what his magic eyes see.
Yeah. Just like go down.
You have just replaced Hans.
We go up. We go up.
There is a risk with extended use.
Start risk.
Yeah, my law master
I'm
said.
gonna
if I-
look through the door.
Less than the risk of being shot.
What? Sorry.
Oh, I pass. I look through the door.
Yeah, it just looks like it continues on through the hallway. There's a door on the left, and there's a that staircase leading down.
Okay.
There's actually a
Um,
freaking con to using that thing? I didn't think there was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll die instantly if you fail the con save.
I'll share it.
You lose one eye.
Oh, what the hell, you bastard.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a minute. Okay.
Oh, I see.
So far, honestly, I've only used items out of my kit.
Alright.
I just
Oh,
don't
it's
know.
like an artificer.
Do we open this and go down?
Yes.
So if this door were to open, is it going to lead into that smelting chamber that we just saw? The smithing chamber?
It looks like there is like an archway that leads into that room, but it looks like this is just a straight hallway down in that you could probably sneak past the smithy just fine. This side,
Yeah.
like, you probably would have to roll a stealth check because they're kind of looking over in that direction. But aside from that, like, it should be a lot safer than sneaking up behind, at least.
Unless, how big's the archway?
About 10 feet wide.
Okay. We could kind of do half that then with casting a minor illusion then. Just make it look like under the wall.
I think two of you have minor illusion, don't you?
What are we doing?
I know one of us does. I don't know if anyone else has minor illusion.
I got it, yeah.
Or Colin fucking doesn't.
I got a better minor illusion.
What?
It's true.
Ophio, how is Pete doing?
We left Pete on the cliff.
Oh,
Sad pig
Well, that's
noises.
true. You can't jump with a pig.
well, that's a bunch of
That pig is
hogwash.
going to stay there forever.
Said pigs don't fly.
Well, that's a bunch of hogwash that you left him.
Let me see. Because is
Just
there? Wait a minute.
close
Is it bigger
to
or?
fucking eat me from the server.
Didn't you say he needs 3 vials of ointment per day?
No larger than a 5-foot cube. Damn it. Okay. So that's still not as good.
Said I'm going to have beef with. Wait, no, that's pork. Never mind.
Oh wait, actually, no. This could work. No, it can't work. It's a illusion cantrip still. Damn.
So, do we need a bigger illusion always to third level spell slot on this if I need to?
I mean, we need something that can cover at least 10 feet of area.
I can cover 30 feet of area, big boy.
Oh,
Hey, if
Or
you
y'all
wanna
just
do it.
could, sneak or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to, like, just do any spells with this. Like, can someone press their ear to the door and, like, listen, or can we send the spider through, or something?
I just looked through it.
I mean, you've seen through it.
yeah, we see
Oh,
through it.
yeah.
We know there's nothing on the other side. It's
Okay.
just there's
Good.
an archway on the right side that leads into the forge where the Duergar are kind of messing around.
Yeah.
I look
They
think-
could see us. Yeah.
An illusion
Well,
would be a sure thing, but like,
Two
it's whether or
of
not
us-
Rolling
that's worth
dice
the
is
third
fun.
level spell slot.
Two of us look like Duergar, so, like, us, we'll go, and at the worst, I don't know, we'll all die, but that probably won't happen. That's the worst scenario, so just...
It's very likely not to just happen that way.
Right.
Rolling dice is fun, okay?
So far, I've only made one item that would kill you immediately, so...
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost did.
It almost did.
I'm rolling stealth.
I think you
All right,
actually
Michael.
death warded the bard.
But
Yeah.
before we
Yeah.
open this door, I'm gonna use my jug to put a little bit of oil on the hinges.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he takes the same jug where you got that honey and, like, pours oil on the hinges.
Oh, you got that jug.
Let's see.
You go to open the door, It's locked.
No! Our one
My God.
Don't we have knock?
No, we don't. I
Not
don't
that
even
that would
have
help.
it. Give me 8 hours.
Yeah, we don't have that. Shit.
You could try to break it down. It's a big, heavy, metal-ass door, and
Dude.
that would be loud.
Okay.
I'm about to say,
Michael?
Well, is it locked from the other side?
I have a plan.
Yeah,
wait.
Well, then
it's locked with a key.
it's not a.
Yes, Michael, me. That's me. Hello.
If this is a bit of a long shot, but what if
Okay.
I cast levitate on the pins of the lock, that I can levitate them up and into place?
I would let you levitate one of the pins of the lock.
One of the pins of the lock.
That is brilliant. Though
I don't know how many pins there are though.
Lambert had a thing.
Yeah, if enough of you cast levitate
Okay.
and like connect with it, I would have probably
No.
allow it because that's harder.
No, listen,
than
listen.
Just
What about the
But-
hinges?
Okay, is it locked from with a key on both sides, or is there like a deadbolt or something on the other side we can use? Because what locks
Well,
with
you
a key
don't-
from both sides?
Old locks?
It's just a key
what
door.
locks.
I would have
It's
seen
just a key
this.
door.
Just
You
the
would have
key,
seen
not-
the inner workings. There's like probably like 6 or so pins in there. On the other side, it looks yeah, like it's locked with a key on both sides.
Okay.
both sides.
Mm,
I
So
mean,
locks used to work, man.
we could silence, break it down. Might take some time though. That's the issue with that.
Yeah,
Two of us
with
are.
advantage.
Pick the lock.
I don't think anyone has these tools.
No.
I have. So, I could either dimension door some of us past, or, and I don't like this, I could use shatter on the door.
So here's a question I have. What, like, do we have something that we could use in place of thieves' tools?
You mean other than brute
Yeah,
strength?
body thing or like that.
Door.
Like any small object that you could use.
Let me go through my thing. Like, my other option was, like, if the pins were on our side, I could finick with that, just using, like, hammers and pitons just to kind of nail them up and out. And we could just take the door off. But,
Maybe they
Well, yeah,
put the,
like
maybe
the-
maybe there's a spare key somewhere in the
Hinges.
forge. We can look around.
I'd also point out that the guys that are punished here end up in screaming boxes. So, 2 out-of-place Durgar might actually be
Boxes don't
suspicious.
scream. You scream.
Because of the boxes you're in.
The boxes just hurt a lot.
I have like 20 crossbow bolts, but I
Wait.
don't know.
Oh, hold up. Oh, that would suck because it'd blow a second level spell slot, but I could do it.
What?
So, Michael, the hinges are on the other side of the door, right?
They're on this side of the
Yeah.
door.
The hinges are on the. It's Yeah, the hinges would be on the other side.
If only I didn't use all of the gunpowder to blow up that thing earlier.
No, I was gonna say, I could just look through the lock since it's a double-sided lock, so there's actually a nice narrow passage to see through it. And I could Misty Step to the other side. Someone could cast silence on the door, and I could just whack the hinges out.
I mean, what if we could dimension door someone to the other side and do the same thing, as well.
Yeah, and that
The two of us.
still leaves me with suggestion a second level spell slot as well. Honestly, we probably won't even need silence. They're in there working on stuff, so hammering wouldn't sound out of place.
I just want
You'd
to say
have
that
to time it, but
we have access to a bard who could potentially pick the lock if we have something to do that with.
Well, do you have anything to do that with?
Yeah, I don't, but I need to know if any of us do.
Bro, I have an inventory full of shit. I'll tell you what I don't see in here. Anything that even remotely resembles, like... Wait, hold on. Would that be small enough? No, that wouldn't be small enough.
I don't have literally anything. There's nothing I can do except... Wait a second.
The
Well,
only thing-
No.
now I'm double checking because that's only occurred to me. Unless you can use a giant wasp
wait.
stinger.
Wait, what the fuck? Didn't the DM give us some special knife that has unlocking capabilities? Or is that a fever
No.
dream?
That was a
Nah.
fever dream. I never even heard of that.
There's some
Critical roll.
That's
Okay,
funny.
but a wasp stinger.
That is a
right?
critical roll, though. That's more
Probably
a
is a
locking
wasp
capability
stinger.
than an unlocking capability as well. So you're just entirely wrong
I don't know if you.
in every way.
I mean, beyond the giant wasp stinger, which I doubt would work, I have crossbow bolts. That's about it.
My vote is for silence, dimension door, break the door from the other side. I'll supply the
Heinrich.
dimension door.
How strong is Hans?
He's just a
No.
familiar. He ain't that strong.
Is it possible that he could pick a lock for us?
We still don't know
Oh.
to pick a lock with.
Oh my god. He...
No, wait, hold on. That's ingenious. You said there were 6 pins?
Yeah.
I was about to say Hans has 8 legs.
Look, where do you think his legs are that he can get like 6 of them balanced up to the point where they need to be?
Well,
First off, Hans isn't smart enough to know what a lock is.
I'm just saying. Okay, plan A. Get me on the other side and silence my ass, and I can just knock the hinges out.
But what about Plan B?
No,
They
that was
died.
last campaign.
Alright, Sen, you got a silence in you?
Not die.
That wasn't me telling you to shut up, that was me asking if you can cast silence.
Let's get me
Oh
on.
well, sometimes it's hard to tell with you.
I know. I'm
Hey,
working
Sin,
on
can
it.
I get a little silence?
This is what happens when we don't bring the damn rogue with us. We end up finding the weirdest, most convoluted thing to open a blocked door.
Yeah, or the guy who can literally just like melt metal at will.
Yeah, left him behind too. God damn it. You could have just
No.
It's
melted
like,
the
here's
lock.
all these useful people.
Okay, well, next campaign I will play a lockpick. How does that sound?
All right, awakened lockpick.
Sentient lockpick.
Yeah.
Anyways.
When I was a child, I was told that silence is the best answer, and I cast
Gordian-
silence on the door.
Yeah.
She actually doesn't get the entirety of the sentence out, saving all of your ears just in character because we
Thank
weren't
God.
saved in real life.
Alright. Gordian pulls Lambert away from the silence and dimension doors to the other side of the door, tearing a hole in space.
And you
Yeah, that's that
you
spell.
show up on the other fucking side.
Perfect.
There's enough space to work with where they can't quite see you just yet. Yeah, I guess. I mean, you're silenced, so whatever you try to do. Go ahead and give me a strength check with advantage.
Alrighty. 14. Yeesh.
You try as hard as you can, but like they're set in there. It looks like they've like almost been like welded together. Like the hinges themselves as to like, you know, keep it like tight there. It's possible to break it, but like you just aren't quite strong enough to like get it working for you.
What if... Nope, that's vocal, so that ain't gonna help me. That is also fuck, of course all my guidance spells are vocal, so they don't help me. Let me guess, this is vocal too? This is also vocal and somatic. Son
Yeah,
of a-
there's like the only 2 non-vocal spells I know are Mind Spike and Absorb Elements. So like,
Misty Step.
no, Misty Step's vocal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Oh, it's only vocal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only
You
vocal.
yell. Yeah, you yell. I am the
could,
mist.
I could give a shot at breaking down the door
Yeah, it's right from the other side. Why
Okay.
not?
from this
Yeah,
side.
yeah, yeah.
Ah, might as well for
Colin
silence.
Colin will help you. Go ahead and make it.
Ophio has
the
Well,
door. The
Ophio
door
has the
opens. The door opens outward from me. So what Lucian is going to do is he's going to post himself up on the wall. And he's going to use the spring-loaded galoshes to
Jesus.
stick backwards into the bottom corner of the door, and just bust it open like that.
Colin is going to help with a well-timed kick.
19.
Not fucking quite, man. This is a sturdy ass door.
Damn it. fuck?
Okay, it won't take me too long to light a torch or something and try to control flame to at least get some of that welding off to have a better chance at this, is there?
It would generate light.
Yeah, there is. They're in a forge, though!
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Oh, fuck it, I'll give it another chance. Come on, I have a freaking decent strength mod. I should be able to freaking do this. 22.
Yeah, I don't know what's. There's something
Okay.
stopping us from repeatedly trying.
Feels
Well,
bad.
I mean, it's the time thing.
Yeah.
You know, like every time you give it a shot, it takes a little bit more time. 22 is enough, though, to at least get the hinges broken. To break down the door from the other side is a much higher check, but like just trying to force the hinges off, like just getting that little bit that was welded on, like, you know, jamming whatever you can in there and just like giving it a big tug is enough to send it skyrocketing. And the door technically kind of just like falls.
Oh, shit.
Catch it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, it's not gonna like hurt anybody, and there's silence up, so it's not really a big deal. But like, you're like, oh fuck, shit, and like you put the door down carefully, and you're like, fuck. But it's been like probably a minute or two of that, but luckily, the silence is a 10-minute spell because that's just gonna be the big spell of the campaign, apparently.
For this part, yes.
Hey, Tyler. Hey,
Time.
Gideon.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's a save. Subtract like a lot from that. What did I roll? A 13? That's it. It's supposed to be like a subtract 4
You can
from
only
that.
subtract 4, so it's not
Yeah.
19.
19. Yeah, it's
I
only
mean,
19.
it's not a 9th fucking level spell, so.
Yeah, I got it. I did it.
You know what? I kind of
Yeah.
want to be a dick, and I just want to set the door back in place and just have it like leisurely laying there, just enough to where any amount of force, if someone tries to open it or something, it'll fall on them.
This is exactly what I've
Dexterity
been
check.
wanting, so thank you.
Balance it.
Dexterity check to balance it. All right.
I will
18.
assist.
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, you managed to get it set up. I mean, it's a relatively thick door. It's like not quite an inch thick, but like it's a pretty big metal thing. And its weight is well distributed, so like you're able to kind of balance it. It's not very stable, but
That's the
you know,
point.
stable enough. You won't be around whenever it falls, at the very least.
I saw a halfling do this once. It was freaking hilarious.
Now the question is, how are we breaking across this? Are we going to be using that spell to just create an illusion, or are we risking a stealth check?
I can. I think at this point I can break out the major image.
I mean, you can.
All right.
I had another option where we just have Hans, like, just be around the corner, watching through Heinrich's eyes, and he just tells us when they're all looking in the other direction for maybe, like, an advantage on stealth check. Because, you know, Cabbage is right. Rolling dice is fun.
Spell, I mean, with the spell being cast, there's too much noise pollution for them to hear your footsteps, and you're going to be quiet anyway, and you managed to walk through.
Roll
Okay.
dice later.
What happened?
Staircase down.
We did it. You spent the spell. We did it.
You guys can roll a stealth check for fun.
Nah, I'm good.
I say,
DC is 0.
The DC
All
is
right,
0.
We'll see if I beat
I
it.
say, yeah, the major image is just I create like a 2D like cutout cube of like the scene like moving.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's sort of like
so-
depth perception is going to be like fucked, but like, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oddly of honey.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
it
the kind
smells
of thing that,
like- That's just a force of habit, though.
oops. The point of the class was like specifically that like it's hard to like make honey smell like honey in an illusion for some reason. I'm glad that joke stuck with all of you, because I was really happy writing.
Stupid.
Just so
Gideon is
pleased
so
with
practiced
myself.
that he just accidentally makes honey every once in a
It's-
while.
Yeah,
kinda like-
he has
it's
the
like a
opposite
flex.
problem.
It's
And
like
now
a
we-
flex, but like no one understands
Ooh.
why it's a flex. They just think I'm doing it wrong, and I am doing it wrong. But like, it's a flex.
And now we have a literal beekeeper in the party.
Who just has a jug of honey.
Why does this illusion smell like honey?
Well, I'm glad you asked. It's actually very
I
difficult. You
appreciate
wouldn't get it.
that. Walking down the stairs, you find a large underground river that this chamber is built around. It looks like some sort of like underground dock to be used for quick escape or for trade or whatever. Having read that note earlier, this is the probably the entrance by which the Duergar came here, as referenced in the letter, and where the Wastrelith were going to be placed. You intercepted that, so there are probably not Wastrelith there presently, which is good.
Oh, good.
There's currently a single boat docked, one of a different make than the ones lined up on the wall to your left. The ones on the left they look much older, whereas that one looks newer and just have a completely different like architecture.
So, I would like to pull up the hood on my cloak of the manta ray, which is not its actual name, but whatever.
Yeah, you pull it up and like your body shifts and becomes
Hydra
more like a green dragon.
The Hydrogen, which is fine. If we're all gonna get into this boat, then I would like to get behind the boat and help push it along.
Oh, I thought you were gonna Kratos this and just pull it by a rope or something.
I mean, there's also like
That's a hallway.
a pathway that you could walk down.
Let's say, oh yeah, what? Hold up, what's this?
Looks like a hallway.
Does it? I wonder where it goes though, because again, if this is like for,
It goes down.
Up.
Goes
It goes
south.
down. Oh,
What?
I guess we have to go down. Never mind.
now
I
that's
still keep
bear
the
this
hood
in
up.
mind because this could also be an easy way out by accident,
Yeah.
or a
I
way
mean,
to
you
death.
It would be.
You could have found the river and that could have been your entrance, but you didn't, so it wasn't.
No, instead we decided to
Um,
just alter this shit.
Great.
Yeah, which is good. I mean,
There
that was the one that I thought that you would probably do. Are we peeking around the corner then? Or are we jumping in the river for no reason?
As tempting as it is to
Like-
swim.
The river might make us forget all of our memories. So
And make us immortal.
That's true. I could be that guy.
Whittian, this sounds strange. I need you to grab me by the butt.
what?
I think
And
everyone
just
just.
dip me in the water. This is out of character.
Okay, good. I was about to say, I think the entire party turns and looks at you kind of weird about that one.
No one ever gets
Oh,
stabbed
God.
in the butt.
I'll call human resources.
It's true. I am human resources.
Yeah, we're peeking around the corner.
As you peek around the corner, you see a hooded Duergar speaking to a tall, horned creature with massive wings and a wicked-looking bident in his arm hand.
Oh,
That's
joy.
what that's called. The two are speaking in Dwarvish, which some of you understand, and the rest of you can fuck off. Have you need of any more soldiers, then? Not presently, but it may be prudent to ask the commander. Go speak with him in return. I will look further into the pillar down below. With a snarl, the creature responds, "Very well." With that, this devil begins walking in your direction.
Fuck.
Do it!
What?
Should we all jump in the water and wait for him to pass silently?
I silently. I mean, actually, no. I'm the one wearing the
Cast
heaviest
silence.
armor. Cast silence and jump in the water silently. It
If
worked.
we want to avoid this guy, we could do that.
Okay. Boop.
Alright.
Silence.
Hey, or you could, some of us that can't swim could jump in the boat.
It's water.
Who the hell can't swim?
Water.
I thought you.
Swim.
Can you not? Can you in half plate?
I can swim better than in full
Can.
plate.
Okay.
If all else fails, I can carry.
Yeah,
Lily
if all else fails, I have Lucian here.
Yeah, there's
It's a
no
little
rules
rough,
against
like-
it. Yeah.
He's not going to drown. It's heavy. It's hard to do. Doing it for a long period of time might exhaust him.
Just, like,
But
you know,
he's
hold him up.
he's
We're good.
strong. It's half plate, and he has you guys, and he can like lean against the wall, and it's probably fine. All right, you cast silence. I'll jump in the water. That's a good spell, man.
It's so clutch right now.
I use my
You guys-
blowgun to like get a little bit of air as I'm
Okay.
underwater.
That's ninja as hell, and I love it.
So just to be clear,
Love
Gwydion used silence, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. You guys
I only have
watch
one
as
left.
this like 12-foot tall, like relatively like toned but like, you know, limber sort of build devil with like these massive wings just walks by with his trident. Walks entirely along the pathway, doesn't really see you. As he kind of turns the corner, sort of like takes a look around, sniffs, continues walking up the stairs.
Pass message to Gwydion. Make it smell like honey.
Okay, I think that requires you to whisper though, and we're underwater.
It's also silence, so it doesn't work. I mean, this would be probably the point where you like undid the thing. Interestingly enough, you guys hear come from up above.
Oh shit!
Okay, this is my bad. I pulled the boots completely and fucked us. Probably with that.
It might be okay.
This
Actually,
is-
it'll probably be fine.
This is right up there with him trying to hijack shit from the freaking genie things again.
Wait, what? What happened?
The door fell on the demon.
Oh,
This
The door fell on the
This is like this is when I slap Lucian. It's like when I cast sleep on Lucian.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, let's think about this logically. You're just walking through. You're walking by the forge. The forge
What
is
the
responsible
fuck?
for maintenance. Or falls on you. You're like, what the fuck, dudes? They're like, I don't know. Nothing happened. What do you mean?
Let them
Then
fight.
they
Let
all
them
get
fight.
sent to the forever box.
And they deny it, of course. So like, no, it totally wasn't me. And when they're like denying it that like adamantly, of course you're gonna suspect them.
I don't like.
I either screwed
you know,
us or
I-
just cleared the forge by accident with this
Oh,
move.
fuck. I like the name Forever Box.
That is really good.
I didn't. You guys hear some shouting in Dwarvish? Oi, what the fuck you break the door for?
Can we go this way now?
It just came off the hinges.
I believe it is time for us
Perhaps
to
if you
make our
made
escape.
it feel better. I rolled an intelligence check. He failed.
Thank God.
I am so happy right now.
It's
Boy, that could've
pretty
been
fucking
horrible.
good, man. It would have been bad. Anyway, whenever you actually get into the room itself, the hooded Duergar is already gone.
Oh,
This room bears a series of sigils at its center, typical of some sort of incantation chamber. If you would like to decipher what the sigils are used for, you can make me an Arcana check.
I was just gonna cast Identify.
Wow,
I mean, that's possible as well.
Gwydion,
If
that's
you
so
think you have 10
amazing.
minutes.
Let me
No,
No,
I
because
named
you cast it. Yeah, you cast it
I'm
with your
an
thing.
Arcus, baby.
Yeah, you just like use the magic in your blood to figure out what the fuck this is. Well, it appears that these sigils are used to bind a particular devil to the will of the caster on a more permanent basis.
Oh.
It's possible to disrupt or dispel the sigils, each in like different possible ways.
That's awesome.
Additionally, if you were to fail, there are some things that could probably happen with the way that it's like there are like defensive things inside the sigils to like safeguards and things.
Woo, Gwydion, how
That's-
confident are you feeling in that?
Extremely. What are the? Do I know the specifics on what I could do with altering the sigil?
Yeah. Okay.
Can I
so
reverse it?
yeah, you could, in theory, completely remove the part of it that binds the devil to the will of its masters, while still keeping the devils there.
Oh,
But if you were to fail, there's a chance that you might just like let them the way that it's make an Arcana check. This is still going to take an Arcana check to know specifically this next part.
can I help
Can
with
we
that?
dispel this and make it so
can
the
help with
devil
that.
is free?
Okay, I help with this.
In theory,
I have ideas, Matthew.
you
I have
could.
several ideas.
There's a chance. Okay. The way that this is done, it could end catastrophically for you. Like, there might be something, because like it has something to do with like telepathic communication and like binding things to people's wills. It might like give them a hint that someone's fucked with it, which means they would know where you were.
Okay. Is it possible to change whom the devil is bound to?
Yes.
Okay. Presumably that is more difficult than simply unbinding the devil.
Absolutely.
Okay. Gotcha. I understand.
Hey, Gwydion,
Yes?
I believe in you.
Yes, I was going to ask for your assistance with this matter.
Okay.
Okay.
We got this, right?
Well, so
Yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do. I think I pretty much get this almost the same results by not binding him to me. So I want to go with the safest possible option.
Okay.
Just let him go loose.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
so this is going to be a multi-roll skill check.
Okay. I see.
Go ahead and make your first Arcana check. I will say, it's basically like, based on what you wanted to do, you need 2 passes before you reach 2 passes before you reach 3 fails.
Okay. So we'll start with an Arcana check.
Yes.
18. Feels good.
Okay. You have failed 1 of the checks.
Oh! I see.
Okay. Is there
I
any?
see.
Wow, I guess got a subscriber right when that happened. That's hilarious.
Are you about to do another check?
I haven't used your inspiration yet.
I also... Okay.
Can Lambert assist with this?
Does anyone have guidance?
No.
As
This is a little more advanced for Lambert, I would say personally. Like I know basic stuff, but
Did these?
Colin kind of takes a look, he kind of looks at the sigils. Here, mark up these. He's helping you. He's
so-
proficient with Arcana. He
Okay,
helps.
cool. 25.
That's 1 success.
1 for 1.
You said there's 2 passes before 3 fails, or was it 3 passes before 2 fails?
2 to
It's
3.
2 passes, 3 fails.
So, baseball.
So right now
Yes.
you're 1 and 1.
Come on.
24.
Ah!
Good
2
rolls.
fails.
Oh!
Hey, I can help you. Fuck.
Okay, I would recommend
Wait,
that.
no, he was helping you. You had advantage. You were
Oh,
the-
okay. He
you
was
were the
helping me
29.
again. He was helping me a
Helping.
secondary time. I see. Okay.
Helping.
What man? Having advantage on everything seems so broken.
I'm
Uh,
proficient in Arcana.
Like, everyone's proficient in Arcana. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well
I'm
then.
also proficient in Arcana.
Well then,
Was that
fucking,
a pass?
fucking. What? Who needs to make straight rolls anyways? Fucking.
Literally
I'm
none
not
of
helping
us-
though.
None of
I'm
us
definitely not helping. I don't want to touch that.
Yeah.
don't know what to do with a lockpick, but you show us like some arcane sigil, and then all
This
of
is
us appear.
this is lockpicking of the soul.
No? Nope.
So, suddenly, the sigil begins to glow dimly before it lets off a blinding flash. When your eyes adjust back, there's a couple of things that happen. The first thing is, you manage to unbind, you feel, the devils from the control of the Duergar.
Plural?
However, yeah. Well, you unbound one that had control of all the others.
Oh, shit.
Also,
Whoops.
there is now just a small imp sitting on the sigil.
Hello.
He just looks at you, and then in common, or rather, you see his mouth move in a different language, but you hear it in common. Your bidding be done, master. You are in control of an imp for 24 hours.
Oh,
Oh my god, did the devil realize and give you an imp?
do you have a name?
No,
Oh, do I have to give you one? Is that how this works?
sure, that sounds reasonable.
I'm going to call you Sherman.
Excuse me. No, if we give you a name, are you free?
Ooh.
No.
Oh, Sherman it is.
Inside check.
Okay.
Inside check.
I see no problem with letting
No,
me in.
you said no.
I can't wait. I can't wait to tell the boys of the magic story. Tell me about this one.
You know,
Oh yes, you imp
There's no
Sherman.
reason to disbelieve him.
Sherman, you look quite cold. Would you like a spare sock to wear?
Stop trying to free the imp.
Don't do this.
So hold on, Sherman, how did you get here?
You summoned me?
Yes, I summoned him.
Summoned him. Okay.
Just
You take a look at the sigils, and actually, the way that you undid the sigils, there's like a little like area over here that actually like would actually serve to summon an imp, and you're like, oh, that's weird.
Happy
A little bit of
coincidence.
finagling, a little bit of finesse. Okay, well, sure.
It's like when in Cyberpunk where you like pick the right path through like all three of the different hacking things, and you get like all of the credits.
Oh god,
I
yeah.
love that. It's so satisfying.
Right?
I almost never do it, but when I do, it makes me feel very good. Anyway, not the point I'm trying to make here. You guys,
Let's go, Sherman.
you guys start hearing screaming up above, like.
Now, your job,
Oh,
Sherman, is to make sure no one follows
Like-
us into the basement. So stand guard.
All right, and he like takes his little spear and like he holds it forward,
Godspeed.
and you begin walking down.
Well, if we
No
hit
one
imp
even
die,
knows.
we now know what happened.
Yeah,
Everybody
He'll
just
be
thinks
like our-
the devils are
he'll
murdering
be-
people.
He'll be our canary in the coal mine.
that sounds not horrible.
Sherman.
So whenever you walk down, this room looks like it's sort of like a last line of defense. At its center is a hole going deep into the black nothingness down below. 4 pillars provide cover from ranged assailants, and at the top of the higher section, up on the northern end of the room, are 2 large constructs that almost look like they're supposed to be some sort of artillery, some sort of balliste or something. Although clearly the whole design is magical in nature, and there's really no place for ammunition to be entered whatsoever.
That's not worrisome.
Yeah, it's probably fine. In any case, it looks empty, so you guys can like continue forward, and this is totally not going to come up next session at all.
Out of sheer curiosity, which direction are the balliste pointing? Away-
South.
South? Okay.
Hey,
Good.
Yeah,
that
they're
is a
pointing towards the door that you came through.
Okay.
big fucking obelisk.
Yep, that's... Okay. Hi, Leviathan! I didn't know we entered Hellraiser territory. But I probably should have figured.
Alright, so.
Entering this room, you are met with an awe-inspiring sight. Held up by massive chains on each of the 4 corners of the room is some sort of massive black obelisk shaped as a rectangular prism with its edges rounded off, hanging about a massive pit into the earth. Currently standing on the obelisk is a Duergar, the Duergar from before, inspecting it with a journal in hand.
What is... There's like this indent here.
That's not there yet.
It's not there yet, okay.
We're seeing
it's-
into the future.
You're seeing into the future again.
That's...
I don't know why I fucked this up, or how rather, but I did. So
It happens.
not there. That's just
Good enough.
that's the same color. That's the same color. I don't know. What are you fucking around about?
Can we just climb over and talk to him? Because, like, all of his friends up there are dying.
Oh, who the hell?
No, just like... Hey, man, all your friends are dead. So...
Do you want to actually do that? Are you sure?
Like, what's the worst that can happen, right? We go up and he's like, oh, I'm gonna fight you. And we go, okay, you're gonna die.
So,
just
I
like,
mean,
"Oh, shit."
because to me, in D&D, the guys that aren't wearing armor that are giving orders are usually the ones you need to worry about more.
No, this is the guy from before.
Who was ordering around a demon.
Oh, that guy. Oh, the hooded guy. Oh, let's kill this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's murder his ass. Fine. Hooded guy.
Okay.
Oh, wait, where is he exactly? Hold up, ping him. Because honestly, if we could just Sparta kick him into a pit of death, I'm all for... Oh, fuck, he's on it. Damn it.
Ooh, there? There, hold on.
Oh, wait.
I can do it!
These fucking boots. I'm so done with this.
Okay, Michael, how high up is this? Can I use the boots to jump?
It's about 10 feet up. You can definitely jump onto it. No problem.
Problems. Alright. So if I were to jump up and just literally grab him by surprise and just chuck him over the edge, can I do that?
You could try. Yeah.
I would like to try. I think the rest of the group also wants me to try.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to, kicking some dude into the pit of death. Why would I? That sounds amazing. Also, good God, this vertical assist galoshes have gotten so much use out of this one session.
Love these. Alright, Michael, let's do it.
Okay. Man, make me a fucking attack roll, I guess.
Alright, I'll make you an attack roll.
Fucking hell, man. Tell you what, make me a stealth check real quick.
We'll make you.
This is to see if you get
Just
the crit.
Natural
Fucking
20.
hell. I rolled a perception check with him,
Oh my
and I rolled
God,
a
that's
natural
2
20.
crits. It's 2
No.
crits.
Like,
Right.
you don't understand.
Don't understand.
I rolled a perception check, rolled a natural 20. He has a +0 perception.
What is this session?
This is
That's a
fucking-
crit
beautiful.
on the attack roll. That's a crit
You-
on the stealth. He crits perception. Doesn't matter.
You quietly take these metal fucking galoshes, somehow sprinting across, you activate them, you spring up, and you just fucking drop kick this Duergar as hard as you fucking can. He goes fucking flying. Wilhelm screams over at an arc. Go ahead and roll damage.
Right.
Not that I think it's gonna matter. There we go. Those are the numbers I kind of was expecting.
Alright, and then we're gonna add the... Fucking hell. You kick him, he flies over. He, lands, he almost lands. He tries to catch himself. Alright, that's a natural fucking 1. He, tries to catch himself, but the rounded edge is too much. He slides off and falls into the pit with a scream.
This
Everyone,
next roll,
Leaving his book behind.
if this next roll is a 1 in 20, I'm going to light my hair on fire. I swear to God.
I swear to God,
Gwydion,
we're all just standing there. We just slowly start golf clapping.
Gwydion shops to Lucian to grab the book.
Pick up the book.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucking great.
You look through it. It is written in Dwarvish.
Oh, okay. Well,
This is written in a language I don't understand.
that's fine. I understand all languages eventually.
That's ominous, but
I
alright.
think Lambert
Yeah.
can speak it, or someone can speak
So-
it.
Yeah, I can. I got Dwarvish. I can read and speak it.
It'd probably
Yeah, I've
be
got it
faster. Especially considering you're starting to hear wails coming from down south. So, quickly, the Duergar's journal contains a few useful notes. Notably, the obelisk itself looks to be made of a similar metal as the fortress, and he suspects that it was built by the same people. He also makes note of not knowing what that substance is, like at all, but seems to radiate low levels of psionic energy. His primary notes are more to do with the obelisk itself, saying that like radiates much more psionic energy, generating these large quantities of it inside of the hollow shell around its exterior. The only thing he doesn't know about it, however, is basically he can't find a way in, and suspects that there's some trick to it that has been lost with the people that chained it here in the first place. So there's some way to open this, but he doesn't know how. And you're starting to hear sounds coming from below as a handful of Duergar begin rushing into the room down below, trying to escape from the devils. They see you up over on the area. They're like, "Fuck! Intruders!"
Is now really the time?
Let's kick some ass.
I didn't put Ophio on here. What's wrong?
I am
Oh,
so
Anyway,
sad
we
for
aren't
that.
we aren't even going to roll initiative yet, but I wanted to show you the map. Yeah. So
Ballista.
I mean, those are the ballista, the magic ballista
And they're pointing towards them or towards us?
Towards them.
towards them.
Hell yes. I can do something.
And then I can start putting some of these guys over on the map itself.
And, you know, all else fails, I mean, there is this this wonderful pit of death here, if we decide to get really ballsy and have fun.
I've already done it once.
For all your shoving needs.
If Darth Maul can survive it, I'm sure we can too.
We do have a web.
We'll come back with robot spider legs.
Wait, Heinrich, you have a pole.
That's what she said.
Heinrich left that life behind.
Alright. So that is going to be where we end tonight's session.
Good God.
We'll pick it up next week with you guys being assaulted by Duergar.
Oh my lord.
Should be fun. Certainly the devils won't come into play at all.
They should be grateful towards us and should spare us.
Yeah, they should, shouldn't they?
They're devils.
Real shame that they fucking won't.
Hey,
Bye, Dennis.
Spy Dennis, did you guys hear about the silence last week?
I will return shortly.
Neither did I.
Don't.
God damn it, Nathan.
So, y'all all muted Nathan at the beginning of the session, right? Just curious.
No.
I wish I
As
did.
per our agreement.
I've been enjoying this so much, and I know I'm at the fault to this, and you all deserve it.
Yeah, I deserve a lot of things. All of them good.
I pulled a boots.
I can't believe this all went so well.
Hold on, Lucy.
I don't know.
God.
I somehow picked 2 items that have become quite
Clutch.
handy during this expedition.
Whew.
I love the galoshes. Need to get them upgraded or something.
3 items. The galoshes, we'll count those too.
Not the galoshes.
Oh,
I couldn't have Altaired that spine devil. I couldn't have jumped up on that obelisk and just absolutely fucking destroyed that guy.
Just so good.
If it wasn't a crit, it was just gonna knock him out. But like, you crit, and like, there was 3 natural 20s in a row rolled between the two of us, and I was just like, "Fuck it, this guy's going off this fucking cliff."
Went off the cliff. I don't know how deep it is. He's probably dead.
Well, I'll give you a hint. We only heard screaming until we didn't hear screaming. There was no other sound.
The sound of silence.
I'm looking forward to this setup, Michael. It's going to be nice for me.
God, we got the guns.
I
we have
figured
a
it was
pincer
probably gonna be
attack on
fun
these
one way or
guys.
another.
If I get to go before they do, then yeah.
You got the devils coming in from behind. You got the guns here. What are they gonna do?
Well,
Oh, the
horse would be
Duergar
so
are
good
fucked.
here, but I have to save save my 5th level spell.
Well, I can tell you what
The
they're not.
Duergar just
Safe.
outright fucked. 100%.
Pretty much. All right, I gotta go. Thanks for the game, guys.
No problem.
Glad to have you.
Catch y'all next week.
Bye.
Good God. Anyway, all. That's it for this session of the Esterisle Cartography Guild Homebrew. Oh, good God. Why is it always the plans we just pull out of our ass that are the most beautiful and well done and successful plans we ever come up with? We actually sit down and think about it, though. Oh no, everything cucks up. I will never understand our luck that way. Oh my God. It's beautiful, though, and it's one of the reasons I love this group. Anyway, as usual, though, I hope you all enjoyed. If you all did enjoy, a great way of showing that support, as always, is by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and, of course, sharing with your friends. And tuning in next week, and hope we have a session. In theory, we should. Or at least they will. And God willing, if my new job, should I get it, allows, I'll still be able to participate and record and share the adventure with everyone watching this. Anyway, I digress. Once again, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. See you then.